He pulled a gun on me. I honestly thought I was going to lose my life.
I couldn't believe what was happening.
I remember when I got the call from Safe Home that I had a therapist, and the overwhelming sense of, oh my God, someone's finally going to help me. It was just amazing.
Like I try to teach the whole child. I believe Safe Home tries to treat the whole person.
I have changed in so many ways, good ways.
Safe Home helps victims of domestic violence recover from trauma and build new lives. Safe shelter, counseling for adults and children, legal and medical advocacy, transitional living, education and prevention programs, and other assistance. It's all free and confidential. When the phone rings, Safe Home is there, and Safe Home saves lives.
I think it really started when I was young, and while I didn't have parents that necessarily abused me, they didn't stop those that did. And so I learned very early on that you are alone in this world. I married a man who treated me the same way, and while I wasn't suffering overt physical abuse, the old adage, sticks and stones may break my bones, but names will never hurt me. It's torture. I believe I was tortured by name calling and withholding of affection and idle threats. And I actually had a lawyer tell me, show me a bruise and I can help you. And that made me feel more alone in the world than ever.
I was married for 11 years to my ex-husband. I married at the age of 18 and pretty much knew on my honeymoon that I was in a really bad situation. I would say in my situation, it was primarily maybe 90% verbal and emotional abuse, and maybe 10% of the time would he escalate it into physical abuse.
They really climaxed in the early 90s when I was in a relationship where he moved me away, out of state even, and separated me from family and friends, and tried to strangle me regularly, beat me regularly, and would make my children sit and watch. And when I finally was able to say, I'm done, he pulled a gun on me. I honestly thought I was going to lose my life.
It took a few days for me to call, and the person on the hotline said that's very normal. And I said, I don't think I deserve to be here, but I don't know what else to do. I have these two boys and I escaped with no money, so I don't know what else to do. And I'm very faithful in God and His plan, and I just believe this number was put in my lap. Let's just try it. And there's been no looking back.
When we were in the car, I had asked my children, my son was 7 at the time, my daughter was 3, what do you think about going to visit Grandpa for a little bit? And my son, who was 7 at the time, said, well, if you don't do something to get us out of this situation, then I will.
I remember when I got the call from Safe Home that I had a therapist, and the overwhelming sense of, oh my God, someone's finally going to help me. It was just amazing.
Truth is, Safe Home saved 3 lives, mine and my boys.
It is more than just a place for counseling. There's such a sense of comfort from what I've received here that there's been times where I've had a really, really scary, rough day that I have actually driven into the parking lot of Safe Home and just gotten a parking spot and cried sitting in the car because it's such a place that represents comfort.
To wake up in the middle of the night petrified because you heard a car drive by, it's no way to live. And I guarantee that my experience here at Safe Home has given me the ability to take my life back.
Safe Home saves lives every day, but we need your help. In almost every life, there is one special person who steps up and stands up to help us through. For Safe Home families, you can be the one. You can make a difference. You can save a life, build a dream, create a future. All it takes is one person to change the world. Will you be the one?
Will you be the one who makes a difference in someone's life? Be the one.
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 Be the one.